Days OFO you are live. Spoilers. IN photos. January 28th. A picture is worth 1,000 betrayals. In the eternal town of Salem, secrets are currency. Blood is both bond and battleground, and the flash of a camera can freeze a moment of truth before it vanishes into the next lie. This week, the spoiler photos for January 28th don't just hint at storylines. They are stark, visual testimonies to the collision of two worlds that define our favorite characters, the cutthroat arena of business and the volatile sanctuary of family. Forget the scripts for a moment. Let's dive into the captured stills and decode the silent narratives screaming from each frame, where a clenched fist on a boardroom table echoes a shattered vase in a penthouse, and a knowing glance across a desk mirrors a tearful embrace in the town square. ECTI, Teach-E Boardroom, AS Coliseum. The first set of photos transports us into the sterilized, high-stakes tension of corporate Salem. Here, power suits are armor, and stock portfolios are weapons. Photo 1. The Titan and the Heir. A crystal-clear shot shows Alex Kyriakis standing at the head of a polished mahogany table, pointing decisively at a financial report. His expression isn't just confident, it's declarative. Seated to his right, Justin Kyriakis watches, his hand steepled before his face. The tension isn't hostile, it's evolutionary. This photo screams a pivotal transition. Is Alex finally seizing the Kyriakis empire in full, not just as a placeholder, but as a visionary? And is Justin's look one of prudent assessment, or the quiet sorrow of a man being gracefully ushered out of the dynasty he helped steward? The backdrop isn't Titan. It's the sleek, modern office of Basic Black. The corporate wars are heating up, and this image suggests Alex is opening a new, aggressive front. Photo 2. The Whispers in the Wings. A more candid, slightly blurred photo taken from an angle, as if from a hallway. It shows Chloe Lane in a fierce, urgent conversation with Xander Cook outside the very same boardroom. Xander's posture is defensive, arms crossed, while Chloe gesticulates with palpable frustration. The genius of this caught moment is its ambiguity. Is Chloe, as Xander's unlikely ally at Basic Black, warning him of Alex's impending moves? Or is she appealing to the remnants of the man she once knew, pleading for him not to descend further into corporate ruthlessness? This photo is the human fissure in the marble facade of business. Photo 3. The Wolf at the Door. The most chilling business photo features Clyde Weston, in a surprisingly well-tailored suit, receiving a document from a smirking Megan Hathaway in a dimly lit, nondescript office. The document isn't a contract. It looks like a blueprint or a deed. Clyde's expression is one of greedy comprehension. This visual tells us that Salem's criminal underworld is going corporate. Megan isn't just dabbling in mad science. She's leveraging her resources to invest in tangible, ground-level assets, likely through Clyde's brutal enforcement. This isn't a family matter. It's a hostile takeover of the town's very infrastructure. ACT2. Teach-E Family Hearth AS Warzone. Simultaneously, the family photos from January 28th erupt with raw, domestic emotion. The battles here aren't fought with contracts, but with glances, touches, and revelations. Photo 4. The Brady Kitchen Standoff. A classic, beautifully framed Salem scene in the Brady pub kitchen. Eric Brady faces Sloan Peterson Brady, his face a mask of anguished conflict. Between them, on the counter, sits a half-empty baby bottle. Sloan's eyes are wide, pleading, but her jaw is set. This is the epicenter of the Jude earthquake. The photo captures the millisecond before an explosion or a collapse. Is Eric presenting new doubts? Is Sloan fortifying her lies? The bottle is the silent, screaming third character in the scene, a symbol of the innocent life holding their marriage together by a thread of deceit. Photo 5. The Horton Living Room Intervention. A wider shot shows Maggie Horton seated between a distraught Sarah Horton and a remorseful-looking Constantine Melunas. Xander is also present, hovering protectively near Sarah, his earlier boardroom defiance replaced by familial concern. The composition is masterful. Maggie as the matriarchal anchor, Sarah awash in betrayal, Constantine performing his penitent act. This photo isn't about one revelation. It's about the complex web of forgiveness and manipulation. Is Sarah confronting Constantine over his lies about her paternity? Is Maggie trying to broker peace, or is she finally seeing the serpent in her garden? The family tapestry is being pulled, and this image shows which threads are straining to snap. Photo 6. The DiMera Library Confrontation. Shadows play across this dramatic image. E.J. DiMera stands toe-to-toe with Stefan DiMera. No business ledgers in sight, just a family crest looming on the wall behind them. E.J.'s finger is raised in accusation, while Stefan's posture is one of cold, defiant receipt. This is pure, unadulterated sibling rivalry, DiMera style. The spoiler suggests their clash is over Gabi's fate or corporate control, but the photo whispers something deeper. It's about legacy, respect, and which son truly embodies their father's dark spirit. The library, a place of knowledge, is now the arena for a primal feud. ACT3, THE collision. When business and blood become one. The true creative magic of these spoiler photos is revealed in the final pair, where the two themes fuse into an explosive whole. Photo 7. The Public Explosion. A paparazzi-style shot, taken in the middle of Horton Town Square. Leo Stark stands with a look of cat-like satisfaction, watching as Sloane reels back, face pale, after a public exchange with Nicole DiMera. Nearby, Megan Hathaway observes from a park bench, not as a participant, but as a strategist assessing fallout. This is where family drama, the Nicole/Sloane/Eric/Jude quadrangle, becomes a public business problem. Sloane's reputation, her standing, her very viability in Salem are now on the line. Leo, the agent of chaos, has turned a personal secret into a civic spectacle. The business of survival in Salem's social ecosystem begins. Photo 8. The Unexpected Alliance. The most creatively provocative photo of the week. It's a medium shot in the Kyriakis study. Alex Kyriakis is not with a board member, but with Stefan DiMera. They are not arguing. They are leaning over a document together, a single lamp illuminating their focused faces. A temporary alliance? A merger of mutual interests against a common foe, perhaps EJ or Xander? This image shatters expectations. It tells us that in Salem, family loyalty is conditional, and business strategy can make brothers of rivals overnight. This is the deal that could reshape the town's power map, born from the ashes of both family disputes and corporate ambition. Conclusion. THE developing picture. The January 28th photos are more than glimpses. They are the storyboard of Salem's soul. They reveal a town where boardroom victories can feel hollow without a family to share them with, and where family loyalties are constantly priced and traded in the marketplace of power. As Alex learns that running an empire is lonely, and as Eric and Sloane discover that a family built on lies is a corporation doomed for bankruptcy, we see the eternal day's truth. In Salem, you can't have one without the other. The family is the business, and the business always comes home. Tune in this week to Days of Our Lives, where every handshake is a potential betrayal, and every family dinner is a shareholder meeting. The pictures have told us the story. Now watch it come to life.